here's a second battle between Matt and I in our Pokemon Sun and Moon Nuzlocke race. So right off the bat, he starts off with Gibble. I mean, I guess we pretty much both have completely new teams. But anyway, so he has Gibble, which is going to be devastating later. I make it flinch with Fake Out with my right pussy, and then I bite it, and make it flinch again. Bada bing. I kind of expect Bite to... Like, this Persian has made so many things flinch with Bite. I kind of expect it now, even though it's like a 10% chance. Maybe they raised it. I don't even know. But I kill the Gibble without taking any damage. Then I'm going to get intimidated by this Gyarados, who's scary. Gyarados. So I bite it and do not get flinched. And to my surprise, he goes for the Z move. And I'm like, okay, what's... And then, yeah, he uses Z Splash. So his attack goes up 3 stages. And I'm just like, fuck. Because, yeah, that's the famous one. And so I bite it again. I'm like, I gotta do as much damage as I possibly can. But then he goes for the Scald, so he doesn't really get to take advantage of that attack boost, unfortunately for him. And I'm just gonna keep restoring with my leftovers and biting to do as much as I can. Oh, just kidding. Bite has a 30% chance to flinch. I never knew that. Whoa, I thought it was always 10. I guess just in Gen 1 it's 10. But anyway, he scalds me, I get burned, so my bites are not going to do very much damage. And I'm just going to get hurt by the burn. So I go for the Swift to use my special attack instead of physical. And he's going to use Scald again. And yeah, I'm going to faint. So I decide to bring in Bruce, my Batman. And I'm going to use Confuse Ray to try to turn that really high attack stat against itself. See if that works. He is confused, but he doesn't hurt himself in his confusion, and he uses Bite of his own. But luckily, I'm able to survive that. And I go for the Crobat Ix. And I should have just used that in the first place, because that takes Gyarados right out. So now he's going to bring in Metang, his main guy. Kind of, unofficially. It was a starter. And I use Confuse Ray. Again, because I'm like, well, you know, it didn't work the first time, but maybe it'll work this time, and it's confused, of course. And it does work this time. It hurts itself in confusion. Lovely. And I go for the Leech Life to try to stay alive. And yeah, get some of that HP back. And he's going to be confused again. And he's going to use Confusion on me. So much confusion going on. Does not quite kill me. I wasn't paying attention. Did the Leech Life save me? I don't know. And he's confused, but he breaks through and hits me with the Bullet Punch. How unfortunate for me. And I'm gonna get fainted. I actually got a Metang of my own, and I lost it. It died. I was so upset. But that happened after this battle, so like kind of spoiler alert, but whatever. And so I send in John Ratzenberger, and it's gonna form that School from Finding Nemo, which is its namesake. He's gonna use Confusion on me, and that like does no damage. So I use Aqua Ring, and I'm gonna be healing a ton of HP every turn with leftovers and Aqua Ring. And Matt's like, how many leftovers do you have? And I was like, 2. I could have had like 6, but I didn't want to be that much of a dick. I was like, I'll just be kind of a dick instead of like a total dick. So I go for the Scald, and I take Metang out with ease. And then I'm going to recover a lot of HP once again with leftovers and Aqua Ring. And it's a wonderful thing. And now he sends in Tala, the Gengar. And it's going to use Confuse Ray to try to give me a taste of my own medicine. And, oh, this game is so damn laggy, it kills me. So I'm confused, and then I finally use Skull. God, I mean, I just can't talk slow enough for this game. It's painful. Anyway, I burn Tala, the Gengar. Managed not to get curse-bodied, because they removed Levitate. Fucking Game Freak, am I right? But anyway, so now I have all my HP back. It's burned with less than half HP, and I'm confused, but, you know. You know. So he goes for the Sucker Punch, or Shadow Punch, not Sucker Punch. Does 10 damage. I don't hurt myself in my confusion, and I use Feint Attack just in case he gets that Curse Body. Just in case. He doesn't, but, you know, doesn't hurt to be safe. So I'm going to heal some HP back with my leftovers Aqua Ring combo. And this thing is just a wall. What a wall this thing is. I have thoroughly enjoyed using Wishy Washy in this Nuzlocke. It kicks ass. So he's going for the Psy Wave, the most reliable move in the game. Except it actually does a ton of damage. Like, Jesus Christ. But I still don't hurt myself in my confusion, because I'm such a jerk. And I use the Feint Attack, and that's going to kill Solosis. I'm going to recover a bunch of HP again, because I do. And, yeah. He sends in Japanese letters, the Aerodactyl. And I'm like, oh, Rock type, I know what to do about that. He's like, well, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, exactly, water, 7.8 out of 10, too much of it. He bites me, and somehow I don't flinch or hurt myself in my confusion, but instead scald him and secure victory. That is the match.